Remember, this is the very most important ayah that I'm going to read. That people would love to be Muslims, submit to Allah, but in the true sense they are rejecting. They are rejecting because you submit to Allah by saying, look, the ayah says this and this, you showed to him and this. He said, yes, I submit. But in the true sense, he doesn't want to follow. He doesn't want to implement in life. Neither he wants to develop the moral character. So for Allah, he is a rejecter. So in that context, if you look to the page 10 and ayah Al-Hijr 15, page 13, Al-Hijr surah 15 surah and ayah 2. Rubama yawaddul ladina kafaru law kanu muslimin. Again and again, those who reject wish they were Muslim submitters. You see, it says again and again, those who reject, what they reject? Allah's ayat and essence. They wish that they were Muslim submitters. So Muslim people, you meet people who submit to the ayat. They say, when you show an ayat, yes, we agree, we submit. So it is their wish only, but they really don't follow. So if you don't follow, you are a rejecter. So Allah says, Rubama yavaddul ladina kafaru. Those people who are rejecting, those who reject, basically they are rejecting, again and again they wish that they were Muslims. Their wish is they like to be Muslims, submitters for Allah, but in the true essence they are rejectors. So we must understand, if we read an ayah and we understand the essence of the message of Allah's ayat, and when we say we submit, and if we don't implement and correct our personalities, we are rejectors. And our desire is to be Muslims, submitters for Allah. That's just a desire. Yawaddu, wadda means love, affection, affectionate for Allah's message. Recitation beautifully. Reading and understanding, when the ayats are presented to them, they wish they were Muslims. So what I am telling you, it is the behavior. Again and again I have noticed, when you read an ayah, they listen to the ayat, they understand the ayat, and even they say we submit. But when the matter comes for following, they are afraid of the other people. They have got their own wishful thinking is there, or they are more emotionally involved in certain other things that they don't have time, or they give whatever the excuse is, or the shaitan is holding them, whatever. But they are, for Allah, it is simply they are rejectors. But they are saying that we are Muslims. So that is what Allah said, Rubama yawaddul ladina kafaru law kanu muslimin. Again and again, those who reject, they wish that they were Muslim. This is a vainful, wishful thinking that they are Muslim submitters for Allah. Actually, they are rejecting. They are listening to the ayat, but they are rejecting. They are not following the ayats, they are rejecting. But their wish is that they should have been Muslims. This is a very easy way out. So this kind of people you will find again in the world today, and these are the people who have given some bad names also, and people have used this bad name and propagated in the world. The people who are rejecting, but people who are wishing that they are Muslims, so they will always say, if you ask them, who are you? They'll say, we are Muslims. Actually, they are not implementing. Remember this. These are different. They are rejecting. In the true sense, they are rejecting, but if you ask them, they will always say that they are Muslims. So the name is given to the bad name is given to the Muslims. So in this context, that the people in the world who are basically criminals, they are doing crimes in the world. They are doing crimes, but their name is Muslim. They have got Muslim names, and they will always refer to as Muslims. They will do wrong things, they will do wrong acts, but they will call themselves as Muslim. So it is their wish that they were Muslims. Because the truth, the judgment in the eyes of Allah, Islam is true religion, true system. So they will not throw that label out. They will carry that label of a Muslim with them, and they will do crimes in the world. They don't implement ayahs, they don't follow the governing ayahs, but what they do is they do crimes in the world, and they say they are Muslims. And this is how the media is propagating these criminals and giving a bad name to the Muslims. The whole world are taking those criminals and propagating the criminals who are having these names of Muslims, and this is how the bad name is given to Allah's judgment. system of Islam and Muslims. So this is how in the world you have to identify, you have to make a difference between a criminal or a Muslim or a submitter in the eyes of God.